Well, well, well. What do we have here? Another poor soul who's been chewed up and spit out by this lovely world we live in. Look at you, sitting there like you got no fight left. Like you're just waiting for life to finally crush you completely. You think you are alone in this, don't you? You think you're the only one who's been wronged, betrayed, shattered. Yeah, I see it in your eyes. You're at the end of your rope. Let me tell you something, pal. Life isn't fair. It's a joke. A cruel, twisted joke. But here's the kicker. You can be the punchline, or you can be the one who laughs last. Right now, you're letting them win. Whoever did this to you, whoever made you feel this small, they're laughing their asses off while you drown in your own misery. You want to know the secret to life? It's chaos. Pure, beautiful chaos. You've been playing by their rules. And look where that's gotten you. Nowhere. It's time to turn the tables, my friend. It's time to show them that you're not someone to be messed with. Yeah, that's it. That fire. Hold on to it. Feed it. Let it burn brighter and hotter until it consumes you. You've got to take that pain, that anger, and mold it into something powerful. Use it as fuel. Look at me. I was a nobody, just like you. But I didn't let the world break me. I broke the world. I took all the hurt, the betrayal, the sadness, and I turned it into my greatest weapon. I became something they couldn't ignore, something they couldn't control. You've got to rise above this. You've got to take revenge. Not just on the people who hurt you, but on the world that allowed it to happen. Make them regret ever crossing you. Make them see that you're not a victim. You're a force to be reckoned with. That's right. Feel it. Embrace it. The world doesn't owe you anything, but you can take what you're owed. You can make them pay for every single tear, every ounce of pain. You've got the power within you. You just need to unleash it. It's time to stop being the prey and become the predator. Time to take control of your destiny. They want you to stay down, to stay broken. But you're better than that. You're stronger than that. So get up, stand tall, and show them who's boss. Make them wish they'd never messed with you. Because once you start fighting back, they'll realize too late that they created a monster. And that monster is you. You see, life has a way of beating you down, stripping away your dignity piece by piece, until there's nothing left but a hollow shell. But you, my friend, are not hollow. Inside you is a raging storm, a tempest of fury and grief. The trick is to harness that storm, to let it propel you forward rather than drown you. Think of every hurtful word, every betrayal, every ounce of despair as bricks. Bricks that you can use to build something unbreakable. They wanted you weak, but you will rise stronger than they ever imagined. Consider this. Every person who has ever wronged you, every system that has ever failed you, they live their lives in blissful ignorance, believing they have triumphed. They haven't. They're small-minded, petty fools who thrive on the misery of others. But their time is up. Because once you decide to stand up, once you decide to take control, you become unstoppable. Their power over you disintegrates. The tables turn. Now, you're the one in control, and they are the ones who should be afraid. Think about what they've taken from you. Your pride, your joy, your peace of mind. They've left you in ruins, but those ruins can be the foundation of your resurgence. The world loves to kick people when they're down, to gloat over others' miseries. But the world also loves a comeback story. And your comeback will be legendary. You have the strength, the drive, and now the fury to fuel you. Let your pain be your guide. Let your anger sharpen your focus. Channel it into every step you take, every decision you make. You're not just fighting for revenge. You're fighting for your very existence. What are you going to do? Sit there and let them win? Or are you going to rise up, shake off the chains they've placed on you, and show them that you're not just a survivor, you're a force of nature? It's time to rewrite the story, your story. They wanted you broken, but you'll show them unbreakable. They wanted you silent, but you'll be a roar that echoes through their nightmares. They wanted you gone, but you'll become the most unforgettable presence in their lives. Go ahead, make them regret every moment they underestimated you. There's a freedom in embracing who you truly are, in acknowledging the pain and using it as a weapon. It's not about becoming heartless. It's about becoming smart, cunning, and unyielding. The world thinks it knows you, thinks it can predict your moves, but you've got the element of surprise. You've got nothing left to lose, and that makes you dangerous. You're no longer playing by their rules. You're creating your own. And that's what scares them the most. The unpredictability of a man with nothing to lose and everything to gain. And every dark alley, every shadowed corner, they hold no fear for you anymore. You faced the worst life has to offer and survived. Now, it's time to thrive. Use the darkness to your advantage. Let it cloak you, shield you, and drive you. The night is your ally. The silence, your confidant. You're not just fighting for yourself anymore. You're fighting for every soul who's been trampled by this cruel, merciless world. You're their voice, their vengeance. When you walk down the streets now, hold your head high. Let them see the fire in your eyes, the determination in your stride. They need to know that you are no longer a victim, no longer at their mercy. You are the storm they've feared, the reckoning they've tried to avoid. And when you strike, do it with precision and power. Let every move be calculated, every step deliberate. This is your game now, and you play to win. Embrace your new reality. Accept the pain, the anger, the sorrow. Let them shape you, forge you into something unbreakable. You are a force of nature, a storm that cannot be contained. And when they look back, when they wonder where they went wrong, they'll see it clearly. They underestimated you. They thought they could break you, but you, my friend, are unbreakable. You're the punchline they never saw coming, the chaos they can no longer control. Now go out there and show them who you truly are. Make them fear the very ground you walk on. Because you are unstoppable.